What is good, YouTube? Channel FX back. Hey man, listen. So in this video, I'm about to show you how I was able to catch about 270 pips trading GBP AUD. So if you really want to learn how I did it, do yourself a favor by watching this video to the end. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video. If you're also interested in catching moves like this on your own, DM me on Instagram to get yourself enrolled in my one-on-one mentorship. If you also haven't yet subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to drop a comment down below. So with that being said, let's just get to business. Alright, so now coming down to the 4H time frame, yeah? GBP AUD. What's the first thing we need to do? So the first thing we need to do is to identify the trend of the market. So looking at our chart, what trend are we in? We're in an uptrend, yeah? Clear as day, we're in an uptrend. So now after we've identified the trend of the market, what's the next thing we need to do? The next thing we need to do is to identify our market structures. So now let's go into the charts and let's identify our market structures together. So starting from here, what do we have here? Price came down and created what? A lower low. Came back up and created what? A lower high. Came back down and created what? A new lower low. Now, why is this our new lower low? This our new lower low because this low is lower than that of its previous low, yeah? Good. So after this lower low was created, what did price do next? Price rallied back up to create a new higher high. Now, why is this our new higher high? Because this high is higher than that of what its previous high. So now this becomes our new higher high. And also at this point, we can say there's a shift in market structures from bearish market structures to bullish market structures because price created what? A new higher high. Now, after a new higher high was formed, what the price did next? Price came back down to create what? A new higher low. Why is this a new higher low? Because this low is higher than that of what its previous low. So now this becomes our new higher low. After price created this new higher low, what did it do next? Price went back up to create a new higher high. Why is this a new higher high? Because this high is higher than that of what its previous high. Now, after this higher high was created, what the price do next? Price rallied back down to create a new lower high. So at this point, we can also say there's a shift in market structures. Why? Because price created a new lower high. So now we can also see there's a shift market structures from bullish market structures to bearish market structures. So why is this our new lower high? Because this high is lower than that of what its previous high. After this high was created, what did price do next? Price consolidated. Yeah, price consolidated before finally rolling back up to the upside. So now, after we've identified our market structures, what do we realize? We realize that at this point, price was trading between this higher high and this lower high. We realized that price was trading between this higher high and this lower high. So after we've identified our market structures, what was the next thing we did? So the next thing I did was to identify my key levels. Right? And what key levels did I identify? So the key level I identified was what? Resistance to become what? To become support. So at this point, this previous high is our resistance, which price retested over here as a support and it rallied up. So after we've identified our key level, what was the next thing I did? The next thing I did was to drop down to my H1 time frame to look for my entries. Yeah. The next thing I did was to drop down to my H1 time frame to look for my entries. So now let's drop down to our H1 time frame to look for our entries. Alright, so now coming down to our H1 time frame, what was the first thing we do? So we came down to our H1 time frame, realized the H1 time frame was also giving us what? Bullish market structures. Yeah. So what do we have here? We have price create this lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Isn't it? After we realized that H1 market time frame was also giving us bullish market structure, so what was the next thing we were looking for? We were waiting for price to retest our key level. Remember, this key level over here was a resistance, so we are waiting for price to retest it as what? As support. So after price came back down to retest, we realized it also formed a chart pattern. And what chart pattern am I talking about? I'm talking about a reversal chart pattern, which is this W over here. So we realize that the structure price formed over here resembles a W, yeah? And in trading, anytime you see this kind of pattern on a key level, it shows that price is about to reverse. Good. So after price created this W, what do I wait for? I wait for price to break out of the neckline. When it comes to trading reversal chart patterns, yeah, this structure over here is called a neckline. So what do we wait for? We wait for price to break out of the neckline with a bullish candlestick. Now the price break out of the neckline with a bullish candlestick. Yeah, so price broke out of the neckline with this bullish candlestick. So after price broke out of the neckline with this bullish candlestick, that's when we're waiting for buys. Yeah, place our stop loss right below this candlestick. Yeah, right below this level, right below the wick of this bullish candlestick. And I'll take profit. If I'm to zoom out, I'll take profit to this structure over here. So before we even place our full TP to this structure over here, we know that price is still trading between this higher high and this lower high. So then our first take profit can be this previous higher high, isn't it? And our full take profit is going to be this structure over here. So as soon as price got to this higher high, I broke even and took some profits out. Remember, risk management is very key. Alright, so after I broke even and took some profit out, I just waited for price to rally to the upside to hit my full TP. Alright, giving me a risk to reward of 1:5.9, almost 1:6. Alright, giving me a risk to reward ratio of 1:6, risking 45 pips to make 270 pips. As simple as that. As simple as that. In case you didn't understand anything I did, go back and rewatch over and over again till you understand. Alright. In case you didn't understand anything also, feel free to leave a comment down below or reply, or feel free to come into my DMs to ask me any question. And like I said earlier on, in case you want to learn how to catch moves like this on your own, just DM me on Instagram to get yourself enrolled in my one-on-one mentorship. Alright? If you also haven't yet subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to drop a comment down below. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Turn FX. Peace. I'm out.